A West African Summer in 499 words. Africa was not real to me. It was imaginary. I saw a place where elephants roam and people starve. I saw children with flies around their faces in villages and huts and tribes. I saw stereotypes and misunderstandings and prejudices and lies. That was all before I arrived at the Kotoko International Airport in Accra, Ghana. I gave 2 months of my teenage life to West Africa, and I was given in return a lifetime of awareness and understanding. I studied in the classroom at the University of Ghana, but Ikram and Abu Abari didn't teach me nearly as much as the cab rides and post offices and market women did. Reading about West African culture in my overpriced course packet never satisfied my hunger as well as freshly pounded banku and groundnut soup did. I played basketball with Aktung and Salam to hear them speak in proverbs. I laughed with Tonko and met too many Kojos to remember. I visited traditional villages, the kente cloth of boneware, and the dancing of the Kwantanan. I can still feel the sweaty, waxy palms of children greeting me with any English they could muster. Familiarity is immediate. A first name in a U.S. city is all it takes for a Ghanaian child to devote his life to you. I still sometimes find in my pocket scraps of paper with addresses and names that I can no longer connect with faces. I bought too much fruit from young girls in the street, and in return they laughed too much at my clumsy attempts to juggle oranges. I was an Obroni, trying to speak Twi, debating on whether I would ever wear a dashiki, yet more than a few times my eyes opened wide as I was certain I was seeing someone I knew from Philadelphia. Africa is most certainly as different as a continent can be, but its inhabitants show cultural and personal similarities to so many I've known for years, in ways they may never know. Africa is not beneath America. It is merely as far removed laterally as possible. No elephants roam in Ghana, and I may have met as many Ghanaian architects and engineers as starving Africans. Villages reflected more in traditional lifestyles than poverty, and I learned that one says tradition, not tribe. I went to Africa ignorant and stupid. I leave less ignorant and a little less stupid. As it has become my custom after long trips, I write my thoughts here, 7 miles from the ground without even a passing fear of falling. Somehow the decompressed cabin air and meagerly reclining economy class seats help me to comprehend my time away. What I have learned here is that one needs not to be brilliant to say something of importance, only the experience to form the words. Africa now is real to me. It has a feel, a taste. I can hear Africa, touch it. I can see Africa, as I never have before.